everybody, I'm Miss Emily with the LEAF program, and today we are going to do a recipe demo for our LEAF Youth lesson. We are going to make strawberry lemonade today. So I have some beautiful strawberries that I got from our farm market at Common Good, and we're going to use these today to flavor up our lemonade. It's that hot summer weather is here, and you know lemonade's a great refreshing drink. So I'm going to show you how to make a strawberry lemonade, and you can use this method later in the summer for peaches or watermelon and just make all sorts of different fruit flavored lemonades. It's really yummy. So you want to make it with me? Alright, so the first step is to take our beautiful ripe strawberries, and so what we're going to do is we're going to pull off the green leaves and then use our knife to cut a little triangle and cut out that end of the stem. And then we're going to slice it up either in halves or quarters just to make nice small pieces. And then I'm going to add them to the ones I already started here. We need a full cup of strawberry pieces for this recipe. And yes, you can see how beautiful and red these are inside. That's because it's the strawberry season. When you get fresh local strawberries, they're going to be red throughout and much sweeter and more flavorful than when you get strawberries from the grocery store times a year where they're coming from far away. And we have, look at this beautiful cup of strawberries we've got. What we're going to do now is add those to our bowl and sprinkle a half cup of sugar over top. So this is all the sugar that's going to go in the lemonade, but by adding it to the strawberries first, it's going to help them break down, and that way we can mush them up so that they make a really good mix into our final drink. So pouring my strawberries into the bowl, sprinkling the sugar for the lemonade on top. Looks like a lot, but that's alright. What it's going to do is draw out those juices of the strawberries and make them easier to mash up. So we're going to leave this to sit for about 10 or 15 minutes, and then we'll come back for the next step. Okay, so it's been about 10 minutes since I mixed my strawberries and the sugar, and you can see how it looks different. You can see that the sugar is starting to sort of dissolve and the berries are giving us some juice. What I'm going to do now is go ahead and use this wooden spoon to sort of mash everything up. Try to make our pieces, make almost like a strawberry mush so that the flavor really mingles into our lemonade. You could use a blender at this stage if you wanted, but I like it kind of chunky, so I like to just hand mash it. You could also, instead of just a wooden spoon, you could use like a potato or a bean masher. Alright, so I mushed it a little bit longer. You can see how it's kind of becoming strawberry soup, and as you stir it, you'll feel that the sugar is really dissolving. And so that's really what you want to happen in this process. Everything's turning into all that delicious strawberry juice with just some nice chunks, and then the sugar is dissolving. And now we need some lemons. So we're going to use 3 lemons for this recipe, and we're going to get as much juice in them as we can. So we'll slice in our lemons in half. And my third one's already sliced. Usually squeeze directly into this bowl, because it gives us a nice wide open space. And I have a lemon juicer like this, is option number 1. Put your lemon in, juicy side down, and then squeeze, and you'll see the juice coming right out. If you don't have a juicer at home, you can use your fork. Now for this one, I'm going to do it over my measuring cup. That way if any seeds fall in, I can go ahead and dig those out before they go into my lemonade mix. Get in the center of the lemon and then use that to twist. See how I'm twisting? And get that juice out and into my cup. And it works really well to get lots of juice out. Okay, so I squeezed out the juice of 3 lemons. I got all the seeds out, and then I added the juice to my strawberry and sugar syrup here. I'm going to give that a stir to get that all nice and dissolved. And now it's time to start moving to a pitcher. So we got a nice pitcher here. I'm going to add that strawberry syrup. Yum. It smells really good. That delicious fruitiness. add the rest. All right, and now we're gonna add 4 cups of water. Nice cold water is good so that it's ready to drink right away. But you can also add a bunch of ice as you pour each cup and garnish it up. So add 4 cups of water. All right, then I'm gonna use my same spoon as before. Really get it stirred up. Nice and mixed to that beautiful color, all nice and mixed up. So if your flavor is too strong, if it's too sweet for your preference, go ahead and add more water. And then you can also add more lemon too if you need to, if it's too sweet. Try it again. All right, well, thank you all for joining me for today's leaf video lesson.